Hello and welcome to Tech It Out. I'm Nikita Singh. This week, the future feels closer than ever. From China's new electric aircraft that looks like a flying saucer to Japan's real-life future city filled with robots, autonomous vehicles and air taxi technology, the way we live and move could be changing fast. We'll also show you how AI-powered smart glasses are helping visually impaired people navigate the world around them. Plus, a giant new telescope in Chile that could help scientists study Earth-like planets far beyond our solar system. All that and much more coming up on this episode of Tech It Out. There's a city in Japan where robots guide cars to parking spaces. Robotized butlers help with household chores. Autonomous vehicles deliver goods directly to residents' homes. And your daily commute might soon happen in the sky. This is Toyota's experimental woven city located near Mount Fuji. This is not a concept or a simulation lab, but a fully functioning mini city of 100 residents.
In Japan, Toyota is building more than just cars. It's building a city. Called Woven City, this is a real-world test site where new mobility technologies are put to work in everyday life. On a quiet street, a small robo moves with purpose, guiding a driverless vehicle into a parking space. This is Guide Mobi, an autonomous machine designed to fetch, tow, and guide vehicles on demand. Step inside the city and it looks like a normal residential area. People walk through streets lined with modern, low-rising buildings. But much of what you see here is part of an ongoing experiment. A neighborhood where prototypes share the roads with people.
Woven City aims to collaborate with mobility from the perspective of social infrastructure. By doing so, we are trying to create greater value.
And just around the corner, a box-shaped shuttle glides past. The e-Pallet is an electric self-driving vehicle, built to carry people or even transform into a moving shop or service space. Woven City is designed as a living lab, where robots, autonomous vehicles, and data systems interact in real time. The first phase of the experimental city opened in 2025, spanning 47,000 square meters, and already home to a small community of 100 residents. Once completed, it'll be 294,000 square meters with a capacity to house 2,000 residents across a landscape where everything is connected.
テストコースって言うんですけれども、そこに人が住んで
They call it a test course, but people actually live there. It's not fully at that stage yet, but eventually, ordinary people will live there and test these technologies as a kind of pilot version, providing feedback. That kind of environment exists there.
テストドライバーのような形で、街の中でいろいろな
The city even has underground passageways that carry autonomous logistics vehicles, delivering goods directly to residents' homes. Inside the Woven City, sensors track traffic flow, cameras monitor movement, and data from pedestrians and vehicles is fed back into the system to make streets safer and more efficient.
例えば交通インフラだとか、例えばエネルギーだとか。
By utilizing things like people-related data and pedestrian flow data and linking them with vehicles, we aim to create a safer and more secure mobility society.
より安心安全なモビリティ社会。
Inside homes, the experiment continues. Residents are testing a human support robo or a robotized butler, which is a voice-controlled tablet-operated assistant designed to help with daily tasks. And at the Kakizan Invention Hub in the city, visitors can step into the future by simulating a flight in an air taxi. The aircraft, developed by Joby Aviation, is part of a new generation of electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. But why did Toyota build an entire city just to test technology? The answer lies in what it cannot do outside the city. In Japan, strict regulations make it difficult for trial of self-driving systems on public roads.
だからどうしても日本だといわゆる法律の問題で例えば新しい技術を
So the idea is to test them in a place that resembles a real town, something that feels like an environment where people live their everyday lives. That's why they decided to build an entire city within a limited site and conducting tests there.
ところでテストをするというところで
WION City allows engineers to experiment freely, testing ideas, gathering data, and proving what works before taking it to the real world.
ここでは、何か実証実験をしたい、時に
Here, we can try various things and first prove that they are safe and workable. Then, based on that evidence, we hope to help governments improve regulations and contribute to making society a better mobility society
実証した上
overall.
で
Living with sight loss can turn everyday tasks into a challenge. But now artificial intelligence is stepping in. With a new generation of smart glasses designed to help people see the world differently, from assistive wearables built specifically for the visually impaired to mainstream tech now finding new purpose in accessibility. Here's how AI is reshaping independence for millions.
For millions of people living with sight loss, navigating the world can be a constant challenge. Now, a UK-based company, Mavis Tech, is using artificial intelligence to help change that. Its latest device, the Mavis VRO AI smart glasses, are designed for visually impaired and partially sighted users, combining cameras, sensors, and voice control to turn surroundings into real-time information. The technology has been developed by Mavis Tech's founder, David Shikarulidze, inspired by his own experience with visual impairment.
I'm visually impaired myself, so I have high myopia. I have -13 prescription in each eye, and I know how it is. And that was the reason I started to work on this kind of product.
The hands-free wearable has a forward-facing camera that captures the environment, while distance sensors detect obstacles. Microphones pick up voice commands and built-in speakers deliver spoken feedback. A vibration motor adds haptic alerts, providing an extra layer of warning when sound is hard to hear. Artificial intelligence processes visual data and translates it into useful guidance.
We think that these glasses can change life of millions, but even if we can make someone's life better, and this is just like for someone, not for millions, not everyone has this opportunity, right? And we have the opportunity to make and improve someone's life and make it better and help them, to live independently.
The voice control system allows users to ask for directions, request descriptions of their surroundings, or even have printed text read aloud. The system offers turn-by-turn navigation through audio instructions, while obstacle detection runs continuously in the background.
The main feature here is the voice assistance, which can activate any kind of feature, or the person can just talk to glasses and ask any kind of question. For instance, I can ask, take me to the University of Northampton, for instance, and it will give me the guidance how to get there. Also, I can ask a question in general, like what is the height of Eiffel Tower, for instance. Or I can ask just to describe the scene and can go to conversation mode, which means that I can ask any kind of question on the scene I am interested in.
The Mavis VRO is not designed to replace tools like guide dogs or white canes, but to work alongside them. Another set of AI-powered smart glasses, built by Meta and Oakley, is being used by visually impaired runners during sports training. The Meta Oakley Vanguard smart glasses integrate cameras, microphones, open-ear speakers, and AI, converting surroundings into spoken, real-time guidance. The device features a center-mounted 12-megapixel camera, built-in microphones, and touch controls on the frame, along with Meta AI voice assistants that can analyze what the camera sees in real time. Users can ask questions, capture photos or video, and receive audio responses through open-ear speakers that do not block ambient sound. For runners, that is crucial, as it allows them to hear traffic, crowd noise, or a guide runner while still receiving navigation or object recognition feedback through AI.
While running, I can ask for live cues, such as what landmarks are around me, how far have I ran already. I can put my music on but still be able to listen to my guide runner.
Unlike the Mavis VRO, these smart glasses have been designed for sports use rather than as a specialist assistant device, with a wraparound frame, interchangeable nose pads, and up to 9 hours of battery life on a single charge.
For centuries, humans have looked up at the night sky, trying to understand what lies beyond our world. From the Hubble Space Telescope to modern observatories on Earth, each generation of telescopes has taken us deeper into the universe. Now, in the Atacama Desert of Chile, scientists are building what could become the most powerful optical telescope ever created. The Extremely Large Telescope, or ELT, is designed to look farther, see clearer, and even study Earth-like planets around distant stars. Our next story takes a look at the giant machine that could change how we see the cosmos.
For decades, the Hubble Space Telescope has shaped how we see the universe. From deep space nebulae to distant galaxies billions of light years away, its images have changed modern astronomy. It was a major leap, a telescope placed in space above Earth's atmosphere, delivering unprecedented clarity. But even Hubble has limits. It can detect distant worlds, but struggles to directly image Earth-sized planets, especially those orbiting far-off stars. Now, a new generation of telescopes is being built. In northern Chile, the Atacama Desert has become one of the most important locations on Earth for looking beyond it. Considered the driest place on Earth, the Atacama offers conditions that are rarely found anywhere else: clear skies, high altitude, and minimal light pollution. For astronomers, that combination makes it ideal for observing deep space. At elevations above 3,000 meters, the air is thin, human activity is limited, and cloud cover is rare. With more than 300 clear nights each year, the region has become a global hub for ground-based astronomy.
The European Southern Observatory, which has the best facilities on the planet for astronomical observation in the optical, infrared, and submillimetric. What we want is to build increasingly larger telescopes and place them in the darkest sites on the planet, because only in this way, with this combination, can we see the faintest objects in the universe.
Spread across this landscape are some of the world's most advanced observatories. Nearly 30 sites, many operated by international organizations, are used to study everything from distant galaxies to the origins of the universe. Among them, one project stands out for its scale. The Extremely Large Telescope, or the ELT, currently under construction at Paranal. Led by European Southern Observatory, the project is expected to be completed by 2030. With an estimated cost of $1.5 billion, it will be the largest optical telescope ever built.
In this particular case, the issue is that when you increase the size of the telescope, the problems obviously multiply as well. And there is no telescope currently in operation or under construction that has a comparable size. So, obviously, being such a large and heavy structure, but with such strict precision and adjustment requirements, it's a whole new territory for everyone.
The design itself is unusual. In scale, the telescope will use 798 individual mirrors, forming a light collecting surface of nearly 1,000 square meters. This will allow it to capture far more detail than existing systems. In terms of performance, the ELT is expected to be 20 times more powerful than current telescopes.
Among the things that ELT will probably be able to do will be to observe planets like Earth around other stars. We are fairly sure they are there. In some cases, we know they're there, but we are not yet able to observe a planet like Earth. So to say, if we were on another star and we were looking at the solar system, with the current technology, we will not be able to see Earth. But with ELT, we should be able to see a planet like Earth in what we call the habitable zone. So basically the planets which are the candidates to host life.
Its capability could make it possible to study planets beyond our solar system, including those that may support life. The data that will be collected here will not just help scientists understand distant objects, but also play a role in answering fundamental questions about how the universe formed and whether life exists elsewhere. The telescope will also be equipped with advanced adaptive optics, a system that corrects distortions caused by Earth's atmosphere in real time. This will allow it to produce images with a level of sharpness that approaches space-based observation despite being located on the ground. Combined with its massive mirror array, the ELT will be able to detect extremely faint light from objects billions of light years away, making it one of the most powerful tools ever built to study the universe from Earth.
And before we go, here's a number that really stood out this week. India is now the 5th most spammed country in the world. According to Truecaller's latest Global Insights report, more than 68 billion spam and fraud calls were detected worldwide this year alone. And these aren't just annoying marketing calls. Many of them are sophisticated scams designed to manipulate, mislead, and defraud people. It's a reminder that the same technology we use every day to stay connected can also be used against us. So the next time your phone flashes a spam caller, warning, it may be worth paying attention to. That's all for this edition for Tech It Out. Stay smart, stay aware, and keep watching WION and have a great weekend.